Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your full moon reading, and this full moon will be in Leo. But before we begin, thank you for the love and support you continue to give the channel. You guys, I read every last comment. Thank you so much. Thank you just for your inspiring words. You have no idea how that really touches me and really inspires me to continue to do what I'm doing. Now, a little bit about this reading. This is just a very mini reading. I say this every month, so I think most of you have gotten a hang of this now. This is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions, okay? If you don't know how to set your intentions, just look at the link below, and there's a link there showing you all 10 steps of what you need to do in order to set your intentions, which is very important for you to do on a monthly basis, kind of guiding you where you want your life to begin to blossom, where your goals are, where again your intentions are to kind of see some movement in your life. Now you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. Okay, remember that these energies will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to a partner or it could relate to an energy that is surrounding you, so do keep that in mind. Hello to our cross watchers. Now, even though we're slating this energy for the full moon, keep in mind that there's no time limit to these readings. So you could hear something that happened a few months ago, something that's going on right now, or something that's going to happen in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, you guys. I am doing those twin flame check-ins over there, energy check-ins. So if you're a twin flame, make sure you follow us. There's a lot of great information. Even if you're not a twin flame, there's a lot of great information over there. The Instagram address is at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, and hit that like button, you guys. You now have no idea how it pushes the readings out a little further, and I appreciate those who continue to do that for me. And don't forget, we do private readings, and we have our own Patreon. Yes, you guys, where you get a chance to see all of the extenders. It is really a great deal, and all of those links can be found in the description. Okay, well, I'm ready to get started. Now, if you want to know more about the Leo moon, just let your reading play a little further. I always put that at the end of the reading. Okay, all right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Taurus. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading so you can set your intentions. Your mini reading, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions? What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions? The full moon occurring on January. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to come forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to come forth? Okay, Taurus, your cards are coming out fast. Like Spirit saying, I know exactly what they need to hear. Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? trying to feel as though, no, those aren't yours. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? There it is. Okay, that's yours, Taurus. All right, first one's out. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so you're needing to make the effort. You're needing to possibly reach out to possibly do something you don't want to do, possibly heal a situation, or just making an effort to let somebody know how much you really care, how much you love them. Okay, just making an effort, just making that extra step to make sure they're aware. And yeah, forgiving and learning. Yeah. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Spirit is saying, especially if somebody reaches out to you, make the effort. Make the effort in forgiving and learning. Make the effort in releasing and healing something has happened from the past that you experience more love in the present moment. Make the effort, okay? And so that's what Spirit is saying. Don't have a stubborn side. Okay, Taurus are known to be stubborn. I am a Taurus, so I know that we definitely have those capabilities. Make the effort to come out of your shell, come out of your stubborn mode, and make the effort to forgive and heal something that has happened in the past. This is very important, especially if Spirit is urging you to do this. Okay, look, self-forgiveness. You got 2 cards dealing with forgiveness now. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So whatever this is, whatever's going on about forgiveness that's coming up again, it's time to just forgive and move on. Whatever those little corners in your heart that's still holding on to things, you have to let it go. You have to let it go. Yeah, see, it's time for you need to do some energy healing work. How do you do that? Meditating, prayer, having just a relaxing bath, taking a nature's walk. You need to do something that's really purging you of any energies that's not serving your highest good. Knowing that you're guarded and protected. So Spirit sees that you've been hurt from a situation. Spirit understands, and as you're going through this, as you possibly have had weak moments where you probably lashed out or did or said things that you weren't proud of, Spirit is saying, listen, I'm still guarding you and I'm still protecting you because I know your heart. I know your heart and I know you probably were hurt. Okay? You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So clearly there's a situation that needs to be resolved. That apparently forgiveness is wrapped all around is that forgiveness needs to take place. Make the effort in healing this situation. Spirit says you got the power and the abilities to resolve it. Wow. To bring it to an end. And this needs to happen within the next few weeks, or it will be happening within the next few weeks. This situation is coming to an end within the next few weeks. Okay? And just know when it's presented to you, don't go in a stance where you don't want to talk or you're acting unyielding to the situation. That is a time to make the effort to bring a period to it and heal it. Forgive it and move on. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, just a little information about this full moon in Leo. All right, so this energy may bring lots of drama, okay? All right, the full moon is going to come in on January 28th at 7:16 p.m. In some parts of the world, more like North America, and on the other side, you'll probably see it in the early morning hours on January 29th, okay? But this is going to be our very first and our fiercest full moon of 2021 because, of course, it's in the fire sign of Leo. But there's also a lot of cosmic action that's going on right now. Now, this particular full moon in Leo, it will oppose, and when we say oppose, that's like it's going to form a 180-degree angle with the sun. Okay, so it's going to form this angle with the sun, with Jupiter and Saturn, which are all in Aquarius right now. And it's also squaring, which means it's like at a 90-degree angle with Mars and Uranus, which both are in Taurus right now. So this creates something that we call a T square. Okay, so make sure you go and Google that to understand more about what that T square is. But a T square, which is in astrology, is associated with tension and conflict. Okay, and so we can expect a whole lot of kind of messy drama possibly to occur during this time. Okay, so you can expect possibly arguments to happen resulting from our inability to evolve and let go of the past. So really, this is a time to try to really set your intentions and letting go of the past, things that weren't working for you. We aren't moving forward in our lives, so the cosmos is going to make sure that things that we need to change in us is happening. Okay, and remember, the only way out, you gotta go through. Okay, the only way out, we have to go through this right now. But this energy, like I said before, it is, it does involve tension, but it's also a time of coming out. This is also a time of unleashing, so to speak, our inner diva, which is those egos, and that's that is attached with Leo. Okay, so unlike December's full moon that was in Cancer, again, this one is going to be a lot more fiery, a lot more has a lot more energy that's attached to us, and it's going to affect all signs in different measures. Okay. But we can all expect, that the days before, what has happened before with us were kind of more calmer energies that were taking place. Okay, but set to appear, like I said before, it's going to be in the sky around Australia, possibly around 6:16 in the a.m. Okay, and then on the other side, you're going to see it more in the evening hours on the 28th. Okay, so again, let's just talk about a little bit about Leo. It is the lion of the zodiacs. Leos have, many admirable qualities, including but not limited to, like their leadership skills, bravery, loyalty, and the kind of life, of the, party person. They have that party person magnetism that you just can't fake. And that said, this fire sign also has a few flaws, as well as we all do, right? Such as, the tendency to want to, be melodramatic or have a lot of flair. Okay, they have a strong tendency to possibly be lazy at times, and sort of kind of egotistical. And so these are areas that we're going to have to really watch out for during this full moon. And as far how all this ties into the moon, we need to really ask ourselves as far as each individual sign is concerned. So you got to think of Leo as kind of like the tea bag, and the moon as the boiling water in which all the Leo's flavor infuse, okay, before we drink it down. Okay, so that's the best way I can understand it. The moon is kind of like, again, that boiling water, and the Leo being that tea bag, and it's kind of saturating that boiling water with its energies. And that's what Leo does. It unleashes, our inner divas, our potentiality, and if we're not wary, it could also bruise our egos. So we have to really, really be careful during this time and make sure that we really are on the up and up, and we really are kind of cutting through our egos and, having the center of attention around us, because that could be very damaging during this time. Okay? All right, my loves, if you don't know how to set your intentions, remember that link can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.